Wish that I was a girl so that I could walk around the forest naked. I'm a straight guy, and I have no appeal to really experience life as a woman. I know that life is very hard for women and I quite like being a man when I'm not horny. Speaking of horny, I seem to have a forest nymph fetish. I grew up in an area with acres of wooded land. I practically lived in the woods as a kid and knew the trails like the back of my hand. Later on, I learned about the Greek mythological tale of the forest nymph and I always thought about how amazing it would be to stumble upon a real nymph. Something about seeing a spirit that has a connection to the forest, and happens to be a sexy naked body woman. Also, the thought of sex in the woods really turned me on. As time went on, I developed some kind of nature fetish and started walking around the woods naked. Keep in mind this is pretty deep into the forest, and I've never come into contact or been seen by anyone. I still do this on a semi-regular basis today. It's not completely sexual. I feel very connected to the trees and earth. I guess I would consider myself a nudist, but there's definitely a sexual aspect to it as well. But here's the thing. The male body is freaking weird. The female form almost has a divine quality to it. It's artistic. It's sacred. If you're walking around in the forest and see a naked woman, you think you're looking at a goddess or a spirit and it makes your day. If you're walking around in the forest and you see a naked guy, you get scared and maybe call the police. There's a part of me that yearns to have that. I want to be the nymph. I want to be a girl and walk around parts of the forest where a man might see me. I want to tease and seduce them. I'd find swimming holes and waterfalls in the mountains and surprise unsuspecting but pleased men that might find me. I'd give them experiences in the woods that they'd tell their friends, but be accused of lying. I swear, I got a little bit off trail on my hike and found a swimming hole with a naked girl swimming around and she let me screw her over a log.